Since we couldn't buy them, we decided to make our own. To ensure locals could all have access to affordable yet sturdy iron beds, this small workshop in Bashawa came up with a clever idea. They repurpose old, used oil drums to craft the beds. Thanks to their unique approach, the final products offer great value for money and are very popular with the locals. As a result, the owner is making a great profit. Before production begins, the skilled workers first cut and separate the piles of used oil drums. The intact metal sheets taken from the barrels become the raw material for the beds. To make the next steps easier, the cut metal sheets go through several important treatments. First, they run the sheets through a rolling machine to smooth out dents and make the surface more even and regular. After rolling, these metal sheets, taken from oil drums that are recycled at about 50 cents per pound, already look quite uniform. Next, the sheets are soaked in an oxalic acid solution. This corrosive liquid helps remove any leftover paint on the metal surface. Wearing gloves that don't seem very waterproof, the workers thoroughly scrub off the paint. After rinsing the sheets clean with water, they move on to the third step, cutting the sheets into smaller pieces. Here, each metal sheet is evenly cut into 6 smaller sections. Once all pieces are cut, the raw materials are ready, and the actual production can begin. The worker grabs a stack of metal sheets and places them on a press to start shaping. Using top and bottom molds, the metal sheets are pressed into the steel tubes needed to build the iron beds. Because the workshop is small and the equipment simple, the tubes can't be formed in one go. But that doesn't stop the workers. With these semicircular shaped tubes made by pressing, the worker then hammers and closes one end of each tube and welds a round steel bar as a handle. This handle is key for the next step, stretching and shaping the tubes further. With expert skill, the handle is welded firmly in place. Now the tube is ready to be placed into a stretching machine. The machine's steel claws grip the handle tightly and pull, gradually bending the metal sheet inward to form a round pipe. At the same time, the worker continuously welds the seams from start to finish until the tube is fully formed. At this point, the metal sheets have been transformed into shaped round pipes, but this is just a batch of roughly formed pipes. Next comes a crucial step. Each pipe is placed into a cold drawing machine. This process cleans off any weld slag on the surface and makes the structure more uniform and smooth. Once all the pipes are cleaned and polished, the handles are cut off. Now the steel tubes needed for the iron beds are fully made from recycled oil drums. The next step is key to making the beds. The worker places all the pipes in a furnace for heating. Since the bed frames require bent pipes, this heating process serves as annealing, softening the metal at the points where it will be bent to make shaping easier. After annealing, the pipes go on a bending machine. The worker manually bends each pipe to shape the head and foot sections of the bed frame. To ensure seamless joints and stronger welds, the other pipe sections have their ends trimmed into curved notches using a punching machine. With everything prepared, the workers weld the bed frame together. After skillful welding, the steel tubes get coated with a layer of rust-proof paint to make them durable and resistant to corrosion. Finally, the iron beds made from